And welcome into the 4. We are following the story out of Shelby County. A driver plows their SUV into a person's garage and partially came out another wall.
Well, emergency crews from Cahaba Valley Fire and Rescue rushing to the scene with the driver still trapped inside. Firefighters managing to get her out safely. She is now at UAB Hospital at last check. Your Shelby County reporter, Anjanae Robinson, joining us live and on your side. From the home where all this happened, Anjanae, what more can you tell us about this?
Oh my goodness, Morgan, Sarah, you know, this was a pretty chaotic scene earlier today here in the Brook Highland area north of Highway 280. Now, if I step out of the way, you can kind of see the big, massive hole that this SUV left in this home. Now, you know, I spoke with the homeowners off camera. They're, of course, overwhelmed and still trying to process everything that's just happened. But why the driver hit this home is still being investigated. Now, around 12:30 Thursday afternoon, Cahaba Valley fire crews rushed to this home after an SUV slammed into it, trapping the driver inside.
So a couple things were going on. We were doing patient assessment in the car. We were trying to do extrication, cutting the doors off, but we were also shoring up the house so we wouldn't have any other structural collapse.
With the amount of structural damage to the home, firefighters called in a technical rescue team from Hoover to help stabilize the home and prevent a total collapse.
It took us about 40 minutes to get the patient out of the car, and now she's en route to UAB Hospital.
Now, Chief Wilkes says the driver is in stable condition, but the house took a serious hit, especially to the garage area.
The garage side of the house, it's got some structural damage there. We got some bricks that are unstable. I don't think it's going to be livable for the rest of the night.
Thanks to their efforts, crews removed the car without causing more damage, and Wilkes says this is exactly why they show up with big trucks and a full crew.
So we have to be prepared all the time for any type of incident we go on, because we get a question a lot of time, why do we send fire trucks on medical calls? And this is why, because sometimes we don't know what we're going to get into.
Now, Chief Wilkes, he tells me that Alabama State Troopers, they are investigating what caused this crash. Now, as far as the home, as you can see, there's some workers actually working on the structural damage that was caused by that SUV. But fire crews, they do tell me that they did build temporary wood supports to keep the structure stable enough to bring in some engineers to assess the full extent of this damage. For now, your reporter here in Shelby County, Anjanae Robinson, WBRC 6 News, on your side.
New on the 4.